What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. Amazon Kindle Create Space. Link is in the description box below as always. Racism warped reality. It's a Washington Post article that said that recently about like the incarceration rates. And I'm gonna just piggyback up off of that. Because of racism in this country, people live in an alternate reality. And you see it in the way people approach people. You see it in the way people interact with people. You see it in the way that people respect people. You see it in the way that people uh, uh, go overboard on one end and let everything slide on another end. What I mean by that is this. You know, with black men in America because of all the racism from the first birth of a nation movie, from slavery to the first birth of a nation movie to now, there's a zero tolerance policy for us, right? But when you go from black to other races all the way to white, it's an increasing scale of affluenza and excuses of why other people's bad behavior is acceptable, which is completely warped as a reality. You know, um, just like the Mike Brown situation, all of the talk was one thing. All of the differing witnessing accounts was one thing. But the thing that stood out with me was he said he looked like Hulk Hogan. That kid was big and fat. So you thought he got mad and then all of a sudden he turned into Hulk Hogan. That's an alternate reality. You said well, I ain't gonna say you, he said he was in danger. And the pictures will prove it. And then look at the pictures that he had to take at the hospital. And you're like, and what happened to you again? He was breathing on me as if he was Hulk Hogan. Like, you shot a dude from like 40, 50 yards. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense. But people think it makes sense because in this reality, because of racism, he's black and he can transform like a mutant. And all of a sudden, he goes from a chubby kid walking down the street to, oh, come on, brother, he's Hulk Hogan. He grew, he turned green. His shirt ripped off his body. His his pants ripped into his shorts, and he was breathing. Hulk smash, and he did like this, and the cop car flew to the side. Like, it's that type of nonsense. I see all the time. You go out in public and you interact with people, and just as a black man, when I walk through certain places, people go from enjoying their regular day to all of a sudden, nah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? You want some of this? I'm sitting there like, yeah, I actually came to order the number 3, with a lemonade, because you work here at this fast food joint, don't you? Yeah, I do work here. You just came here to order some food? That's what you're not trying to rob the joint? I'm a rob. So I'm a rob the joint. I'm gonna rob a fast food joint. That's what you're saying when I came up to the counter and asked for some food. That's what the fuck I'm doing. And then people just, um, hold on. Let me talk to my manager real quick. Oh, this guy really just wants to eat here. I thought he was trying to rob the joint. I know we have cameras, and he walked in here and he's all on camera, and he even looked up at the camera. But I thought because he was black, he was gonna just look in the camera and look in everybody's straight face and then rob us and then take the food. I didn't know he was gonna actually order the food. What am I supposed to do now? That type of stuff. And I know people think I'm going too far. I understand that. You know, uh, but how often do you see cops pull over other people for traffic stops with their guns drawn? Like, how often do you see people, you know, You you ran a red light, sir. Mm-mm. 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 This motherfucker. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna give you a ticket. Mm-mm. Cause something about the way you ran a red light means I'm gonna have to kill you. I think. Did you just? Let me ask you a question. Have you been selling drugs? That's why you ran a red light. Hmm? Did you just get away from a bank robbery? Is that why you ran the red light? Did you murder anybody? Huh? 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 Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Huh? Because that's why you ran a red light, right? Motherfucker, if it was a murder or a bank robbery, don't you think it would have been on your motherfucking intercom in the neighborhood? Don't you think that? Don't you think it would have been a murder, bank robbery? You would have heard that shit, on your end. You the cop, right? Huh, oh, you trying to make sense? How you think you smart? Tell you something, I shoot your motherfucking ass for being smart. Goddamn it, you know. But that's not. But people can justify their reality, right? Ladies, you know, what is the reality? And I talked about this. Women talk about black men. Black men and black women talk about black men and dark skinned black men are promoted for their masculinity and sexuality, and that's why everybody's attracted to black men. And I'm like, okay, if that's what y'all want to believe, but what about the other part that we promoted as criminals that's gonna kill every fucking body? Doesn't that kind of get in the way of you being attracted to us? Don't y'all think that when we say, hey, how you doing? What the fuck you want? Huh? Are you trying to just take my pussy and run? Huh? 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 I got a knife. You like, I was gonna ask you for your phone number, but you pulled out a knife for no fucking reason, so I'm gonna go now. And then when you walk away, you hit it, because a lot of brothers can attest to this one. Try to talk to a girl, she talk to you crazy, then you like, and you don't go off on her, you just walk off like, all right, and then you can hear her or her friends in the back. He's kind of cute though. You're like, y'all motherfuckers stupid. Because it's a different reality. In the same way, when you have non-black people, because I love it when I will go places. I remember this one particular time, and I don't eat fast food like that. I walked into this Wendy's, and it was this Indian lady at the counter. And people do this shit all the time. And this happened plenty of times in plenty of different places. This Indian lady was at the counter, and I come in, and I'm in my work uniform. She's giving me nothing but evil eyes and bad attitude. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not even, at this point, I'm so accustomed to people acting like this. I'm like, it's nothing. It's just a regular old Wednesday. I know. I'm black. You think because I'm black, that means for some odd reason you got to be a complete asshole to me. Whatever. But then a white dude walks in right behind me. And the Indian lady, hey sir, hi. She might as well go, yes, hi master. Whew, I love you, I love you. And that white dude went smooth the fuck off on this chick. And you know what she did? Oh, I'm gonna hurry up for you. He cussed me out. He might as well call you a sand nigga, bitch. Goddamn. Like you just, but this happens all the time. I see this all the time because, you know, Hispanics will try to call me a nigga or mayate, and then a white dude will tell them something, and white people just be treating them like shit to their fucking face, and they just, okay. Yes, the plane boss. I'm like, oh. Because it's an alternate reality, because for some odd reason, you think, my presence is disrespect to you, but a white person's presence, you will take disrespect for them for, I don't know what fucking reason. But it's like a complete alternate reality, That's why I threw off. I have neighbors who just moved into my neighborhood who are surprised that I'm here. Motherfucker, you just got here. I've been here for years. What are you doing here? Motherfucker, what are you doing here? You wasn't in that house last year. You wasn't in the house for the last 8 years. I've been here. What the fuck are you doing here? Matter of fact, I'm going to show you how it goes. Let me show you how this goes. Because if you got a car, if you got and live in a certain neighborhood, how the fuck did you afford this neighborhood? You got a certain kind of car, how did you afford that car? That's this alternate reality thinking type shit. But this is how crazy it is. One day, I was in my work uniform. I decided to come home, just cut the grass, so I didn't have to do it on a weekend. So I'm in my work uniform, cutting the grass in my yard in front of my motherfucking house. Guy walks up to me. They just moved into my neighborhood, 2 houses over. Walks up to me. Say, man, how much you charge to cut grass? I was like, charge? What are you talking about? You cut grass, don't you? I'm like, I'm cutting grass. Now I'm in my work uniform. Now, let's just say, put it like this. I'm not a police officer, but it's the equivalent of being in a police. But if I was in a police officer's uniform and a person was to walk up to me cutting my grass in a police officer's uniform and asking me, how much do I charge to cut grass like I'm a fucking landscaper, you would be like, what the, are you fucking retarded? But it's basically that type of shit, okay? So, I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, I live here. Like, you need your grass cut because y'all just moved here? I mean, as a neighbor, I'll cut your grass for you. You know, because the HOA gonna get in your ass after a while if they get so high. That's what you're asking? And the guy was looking at me like, wait, you live here? Yeah, I live here. You see me cutting the grass here. I'm in a uniform in front of this house. It's no pickup truck that has any fucking lawnmowers or edgers or anything or blowers on it. It's just a dude in front of our house with a lawnmower and the garage is closed. What the fuck are you thinking? But because of racism in this country, like I said before, it's an alternate reality. People don't even believe. If a black man say the sky is blue, people, white dude got to tell me that. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you how bad it is. Don't you think it's ironic that the NFL had to tell white dudes had to tell black players to stop saying nigga, and then that's when black players stop saying it? That's an alternate reality. When a white motherfucker tell you to respect yourself before you will, and then you do it. When your parents tell you and your friends say stop saying that nigga shit. Y'all niggas can't tell me nothing. Oh, but Paul Tagliabue or Roger Goodell, stop calling yourself a nigga. Yes, sir. Alternate fucking reality, man. Peace.